two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Tell the niggas, man. If they gave you crutches, nigga, with our injuries is not the same. So, I promise you. Shit.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. It's Turner. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Staying on the ground. This time it's Smith. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Oh, you talking about that when you just handed it off to the
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Go, 18 Gator. 13 Spill. Check 31, check 31.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Man, who the fuck got the coach, man? Who?
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he takes it into the end zone for a short TD. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Shit, well, you smoked some good weed today, huh? Shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's a run on 1st down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. On the counter, it's Smith.
That boy crazy. Ain't lost nigga trying to get Mr. 9-6.
We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well. But when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Man, hell no. Oh, he thought he joined the league late.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. It's caught. Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the 1st.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
I'm over in the game right now.
Hey, look, pass 85, pass 85. Let's go. I'm coming up for you.
Allen now on 1st down. Throws right side, and that's complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Say, sounds good. What you talking about?
Allen now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Man open left side is Brown. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Check.
McCoy's got the 1st down.
Shady.
And he is into the end zone for a
Shady
Buffalo
McCoy.
touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7.
Get one of them chicken sandwiches.
So only even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Ready? General West. 36.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is
This
down
nigga
deep into
Saquon ran
Buffalo
a nigga
territory.
over. Took
A
off.
tremendous play
Hey,
there from
Los,
Saquon
nigga a
Barkley.
monster,
74 yards.
Damn, 74 yards, nigga. I caught that nigga at the 2-yard line.
You playing the game?
Yeah, I'm live.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And that'll be incomplete.
That shit
We
up.
do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Check right, check right.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And the ball is
That's what we
out.
talking
Jones
about.
got hit and lost
Get up.
it. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Go, Evan.
And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back
Man,
upfield?
I missed that nigga a few times. He
That's
tried
the
to come in
part
there
that people
juking and
miss
shit.
on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Now Allen. Throw left side,
Come on, real
complete to
life.
Foster. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. As far as undrafted players go, Philip Lindsay took most of the headlines a season ago, but remember, Robert Foster was undrafted out of Alabama as well, signed with the Bills in May of 2018, and had a pretty good year. 27 catches, 541 yards. Throwing on first down is Allen. And the grab by Croft. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Oh, man, throw the
Able
ball.
to get away, sacked back at the 22. Dexter Lawrence brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Lawrence.
Allen. Letting one go deep for the end
Good
zone.
catch, boy.
Back in the end zone.
Oh!
Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
He caught that? Who the fuck is that?
He's a superstar.
They'll try to punch it in with Yeldon, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. T.J. Yeldon, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, and the Bills have taken the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Like standard 60 bad.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What? know.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season. On second down now, Barkley. So we got 3 on one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, you got to catch
that'll
that off
wind
the
up
deflection.
incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
At their own 16-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Watch his flag. Watch his flag. 31's the mic. Kill. Staying open.
Allen now throwing again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Middle. 31's the mic. Quit talking about it and bring it.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And Jones has it over the middle. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Mike 52.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. He's going deep for Brown. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Pilot, 64, weak. Ready?
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
Damn, I
A
fucked that
very
up.
strong gain of 24. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And now it's second down. The toss out to Barkley. And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Jones now to throw on third down. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now fourth down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is... And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. The 30,
Carlos
10, touchdown.
Fucking stupid.
Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the
You
first
see that
half.
shit, AP?
As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in on it. He may not know the exact number, but the best runners have a feel of what the yardage is that they're compiling, and he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Come on now, let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one's good for 35 yards on the ground and a first down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other bats in the league.
Here's Jones on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Off the play fake. Jones. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They begin with a run by Smith. They find some open field here. Defenders giving chase,
Let's go,
but
Smith.
I don't think they're going to get there.
Let's go.
All the way home for a Bills touchdown. A big play there. 88 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to catch and corral.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And the lead is now 21-14. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Fucking with Micah Hyde.
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Looking to throw again on second down. Jones will get this out to Barkley complete. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
This nigga
He's got some breathing room. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 13. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Throwing Jones.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Let's go, Micah Hyde. Get you with the other interception.
6 and a Bills touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup,
Two
start
picks, two
loosening up.
touchdowns.
I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
That nigga tired as a motherfucker. Yay.
Here's Hauschka for the extra point.
Dope.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, yeah, they're coming out the gate.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Jones now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Now Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Barkley. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. They saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down.
Undercut, X3, 218, chopper. Mike's 50.
Back to throw. Jones. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Boyd. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up 4th down.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
Jones throwing on 4th down, going for it all. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty. That seems a little odd.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
They're not ready for this.
A 1st down carry for Smith, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. Now Allen on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. On the return, it's Tate. Give him 11 yards and 10 on the return. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Barkley, toss play left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down. They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
61, match box, lights.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Jerry Hughes. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Just like that.
On the draw, this is Barkley. And an alley to run. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4. And the decision to go
about 300 yards on me, dog.
Man, I'm looking. Shit, boy.
I'm trying to hit stick that. And I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? It'd be different if I had like a Landon Collins.
On the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Barkley.
There it is, AP. Soften his ass up.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah,
nigga.
I was just saying, I ain't got no motherfucking
Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Motherfucking Edmonds hit his
because otherwise
motherfucking
he
ass.
shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it,
Ooh, young Shady, I ain't played you all game.
Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
Hey, AP, when I say he worked the shit out of this nigga, man, the nigga got about 300, 400 all-purpose on me, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. He catching that motherfucker out the backfield.
As we get you reset, and no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll go again to McCoy. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort.
Put this back up in. I want to get this nigga in the game. Get that nigga some reps.
The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
No, check that. What Mike could... Check that.
A first throw for the backup, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. Sheds off the... Well, he's free going down.
Let's go, big boy. Let's go. Look at him, AP.
He will get into the end zone. It's
Get your little ass down.
Touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Things are rocking easy here in the 4th quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener.
Little ass Pepper,
They
get your ass down. That's
I
why
don't want to read
Cleveland got
too
rid
much
of your
into it, but
ass.
psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2?
Didn't he treat him bad in the open field?
Here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working
I
towards
I had to put the rookie, the backup in, to get him a
And the
touchdown.
decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
That nigga Saquon the shit out of me, dog.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
That nigga cutting on the dime on me so motherfucking fast. I'm like,
He did all that, 42-14.
right.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. What, you just one last drive here for pride?
Some people
Look
like
at
to
him.
do
Look
that.
at him.
I remember playing
That
for a
nigga do
guy
not go
once who
down,
was
dog. He got
huge. I said,
348
"Coach, what do you wanna
rushing
call?"
yards,
He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Oh,
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. On 3rd down, Barkley. And
Oh,
they
this
take him
motherfucking
down,
ass, man.
losing yardage back at the 27. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
hurt his
Well, in any
motherfucker.
event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
Since you want to go for it, leave me 1 second.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two
That
teams
nigga
meet.
Saquon.
Until
God
then,
damn.
this game's over. Well, Charles,
Bro.
it's one
Nigga, look
thing
at
to win.
these.
It's
Look
another
at
thing to win and put
nigga,
up the amount
hold
of
on,
points
AP. Look
that
at
they
these
did.
stats this
Boy,
nigga
were they
put up,
clicking
dog.
on offense.
They
I
can't
don't
help
think
but
a
feel
nigga ever
great
put
about
this up in
themselves, can
NFL
they?
history.
I mean,
400
what a
yards,
game to
nigga.
put up that number of points. Continually
343 rushing
things are
yards,
working and
dog.
clicking.
Receiving
They
yards, this
think they
nigga
can
had
bottle this
67.
and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
That's
call,
over
run,
400
pass, it's all
yards,
going to work.
dog.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, they did what they
Shamar
needed
Smith
to
had
do. They
93.
split their
He broke
first 2
one for
road
that
games
ass.
of the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile,
Big
for
Croft-
the
Big
Giants,
Croft had
they'll drop to
114 for
0-2. And they'll try to get back on the beat
66,
next week as they'll
250.
head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
But this nigga here, my X Factor, that nigga Tremont had 11 tackles. Yeah, he had 11. That nigga Micah Hyde though, 2 tackles, 2 interceptions. And what he have? 2 touchdowns. He picked off 2 of them motherfuckers, took them to the house. One of them motherfuckers was 96 yards. That's what killed his ass. He was I fucked up and let him get that motherfucker at halftime. It would only been 7. But that nigga right here though, man. This was the hit right here. That's the one. Who hit his ass? Tremont Edmonds hit his ass. Boom. Soften that nigga up. That nigga, look at this nigga, man. First person ain't never getting him. That's his X Factor name, I think. First one get the, you get free first one or some shit. He'll never bring that nigga down on the first one. He trucks him. Saquon for 30. What the fuck is this? That nigga Micah Hyde. Who was that trying to run him down? Saquon? Gallo. This run right here was so nasty. Little Larry, nigga just rushed three something on me, dog. And Saquon Barkley.
What up, Lil Larry?
Nah, he lost. I'm up 45-14, but that nigga had 343 on me, dog. That nigga had 343, 26 carries, dog. they call it a train. Oh man. Fuck, always getting the bullshit train.
You gotta play that nigga again too.
Who, me?
Yup.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
G4,
shit can you contain that nigga. Shit, it's a rap. Shit.
Yeah. I was, I just ain't got nobody. Hopefully, by the time I play that nigga again, I have somebody with some hit power other than Tremont Edmonds who can hit that nigga, man. That nigga there. Man, let me see what that nigga's schedule looking like. Took a Sim loss to the Jets. 21-28. Got the Bills next, the Patriots. What's up?
Okay. You going to work tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see where else I'm watching. You saw the text message?
Yeah, I just seen it. I just looked at the board. It looked like I got a train prompted for 5:30. So they finna call me in a minute. 17:30. G4, G3, West Chicago. I got G-Fence week 7. So they kicked G-Fence out the league, man. Well, let me look at this group me. See what he talking about. What he saying, Lil Larry? G-Fence. What? I mean, that shit must be way up there then. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, that shit way up there. Damn, this nigga's writing motherfucking papers. They can get a motherfucker. Let me be the teacher today. Dude can't never stay out the news. Told him to sit down somewhere and play. He's steady trying to beat the system. What's up, boy?
Hey.
That nigga crazy. That nigga say he's lucky. Hey, you still gonna fuck around? Can't beat this team. This team gonna give you fits. Let me see, Cushmasters. Damn. I got the Redskins, the Browns. Man, it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like nigga who love pussy. You just gotta do it. Gotta do it. You know, it's addiction or something, man. I mean, just to see what he can get off. Even like I said, like he said last season, Larry, he missed out on free agency, right? So he did the bullshit. But now ain't no reason, like I told him, ain't no reason for you to be doing that, dog. Why don't you just sit still? I told him personally, I said, nigga, why don't you just sit still, develop the players you got. You get 2 trades next year. Let's roll like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. What's up, Weez? Man.